Alright, so we're back with another Boruto episode review, and people on Twitter are fucking freaking out. So I woke up really late today for the episode, and I got on Twitter, and some of the first things that I saw were people freaking out, saying that, oh, they really liked the first half of this week's episode, but the second half was really disappointing because we wanted to see some really good animation of Kashin Koji fighting against Ishiki Otsutsuki. They really wanted to see that, and so I'm looking at it, and then I saw the episode, and I'm, call it a hot take if you want, but I don't really give a shit about this fight and how good it looks, because I know this isn't the big honcho super important fight that needs to happen. That wasn't what I was anticipating coming into this week's episode. I was just anticipating for things to get escalated because, they're trying to get Ishiki Otsutsuki out and take full control of Jigen's body and try to go after Kawaki in the episode. And yeah, that's exactly what ends up happening in the episode later on, towards like the halfway point. Kawaki's karma starts freaking out, and then it completely gets off of his body, because at that point Ishiki Otsutsuki completely took control over Jigen's body, and so now he has no more vessels. No more vessels for Ishiki Otsutsuki exist anymore. And so the whole point for next week's episode, and maybe some subsequent future episodes, the whole point is for him to find Kawaki and then eventually implement another karma seal onto him, so that way at a later point Ishiki can get revived once more, because he can only survive for a couple of days with Jigen's body and can completely get resurrected and live on forever and ever. So that's the whole point. That was the whole point of this episode, and I fully anticipated that and accepted that, and I think that's fine. I didn't even need to see Kashin Koji fight Jigen or Ishiki Otsutsuki. I didn't even need the episode to tell me that Kashin Koji is an actual copy of Jiraiya, right? For explicit purposes of why Yamato chose Jiraiya in the first place. I didn't even need the episode to do that, because I already could find it out through context clues. I'm pretty sure Naruto can already figure it out through context clues. And even in the episode, he's like, I don't even know why I'm concerned about this motherfucker that I've never even seen before, but for some reason I am. And yeah, that's because it was his former master. It's because it's a clone of Jiraiya. It's literally a clone of Jiraiya. And that's all it is. I don't give a shit about this fight. I don't care if it looks really good animated wise. I don't care that it got outsourced to a different animation team to go ahead and do the animation job. I don't care, because I don't think this fight is that super important in the whole grand scheme of things. Like I said, I don't know what it looks like in the manga, but if it has good illustrations, then just accept that this fight was done better in the manga instead of the anime. Because, like I said, in my opinion, I don't give a shit about this fight. I don't think this is a super important fight, and all it needs to do is just show off Ishiki's abilities in a timely manner to make it obvious that he's really fucking powerful, even though he's only gonna be able to survive for a couple of days, and that's it. That's all that needed to happen. I don't give a shit about this fight looking good, because it's not that important in the grand scheme of things. That's just my personal opinion. Call it a hot take if you want. I don't give a shit. So, other than that, that's kind of it. That's kind of like the whole episode. Kawaki's karma gets taken off of his body. He's no longer a vessel anymore for Ishiki. Ishiki's gonna end up going to the Leaf Village in the next episode. And yeah, we're gonna see Naruto and Sasuke fight this resurrected Ishiki Otsutsuki. So hopefully that looks good, at least, so you bastards can fucking shut the hell up in terms of how good animation quality looks, because that shit's fucking hard to do. But whatever, that's all it really is. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. I liked it for what it did and for what it was supposed to be. People are going to be disappointed by the second half, and that's fine. You're entitled to that opinion, and I know why you are, but I don't think it's that important. I think people are just kind of blowing this out of proportions. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Peace.